And we're joined by one of the volunteers, Bob, and you've been coming to this since 2010. You're working on the Letty G. Tell us what it's been like from your vantage point to watch this incredible show.
Well, one thing is the wind's in the right direction, so the sails aren't backwinded, and it's really awesome to see these tall ships coming into the bay with fully crewed and sails up and not backwinded. And it's going to be an exciting weekend with everybody coming down to see these lovely tall ships from Canada and U.S. all over.
And we appreciate what you're doing because you're one of 450 volunteers in Erie to make Tall Ships Erie 2025 happen. We talked with Captain Billy Sabatini a little while ago, who said this could not happen. This event could not happen without the amount of volunteers. And this is your 5th Tall Ship Erie.
Yes.
Right.
Now, Bob, you also worked on the Brig Niagara for a long time, right? 20 years. So this is such a special weekend for you. You're from Lawrence Park. What does it mean to you personally?
Well, being in Lawrence Park, I grew up on Niagara Street.
Okay.
And volunteered for the Brig Niagara. And the saddest thing about this is the brig is not with us this year.
Right.
And everybody really misses her because she's the most beautiful tall ship on the Great Lakes and a great training vessel. There's so many crews on these other tall ships that have learned to sail on the Brig Niagara, and it's great to see these friends that are visiting this port on this great weekend.
And there are so many visitors that have lined up to watch the parade of sail. And we also had talked with Father Nick Mahaley of St. Nicholas Orthodox Church on East Avenue, who will be giving a blessing to all of the vessels once they come in, and especially Letty G. Howard, which is the flagship ship for Tall Ships Erie 25.
All right. The Letty G has quite a history. It wasn't always a tall ship. It was, I believe, a fishing boat a long time ago, and I think 1893 when it started. So there's a lot of history there. A ship that's now this old.
Hey, Bob, you had your camera with you. What are some of your favorite shots you've taken today?
Oh, well, of the tall ships, close-up views of the crew, the sails, the rigging, and everything that's going on in this whole footprint down here on the bayfront. So,
well, how did you develop your passion for tall ships and being out on the water?
Well, I've always been a water person, having a sailboat, which I don't anymore, but always spent my life on the water, and particularly liking sailboats, and especially being on the Niagara with a great group of people. We were a family that volunteered and spent the winters overhauling the rigging and all the woodwork that goes with the tall ship, and then getting to sail on it in the summer. It's a great way to be up in the mast, up in the rigging, furling the sails, working the lines, and spending time with all the other volunteers.
Bob, thank you so much for being a volunteer. Again, one of the
We appreciate it, Bob.
450 volunteers for Tall Ships Erie. Bob Stinnett from Lawrence Park.